Things are getting wild in the world of Joseline Hernandez and her fiancé, Ballistic Beats, also known as Robin and Duma. The latest buzz is that Ballistic has reportedly broken up with Joseline and may already be seeing someone else. Just when fans thought things were stable, this twist has everyone talking. To make it more dramatic, there are rumors that Ballistic ended the relationship because of some personal complaints. Word on the street is that he accused Joseline of having poor hygiene, which sparked a wave of gossip online. While there's no proof to back up those claims, this isn't the first time she's faced similar criticism. In the past, others like Carissa have mentioned the same issue. Getting dumped over something so personal must be tough, especially in the public eye. The drama's far from over, and fans are staying tuned to see what happens next in this ongoing situation.
Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water, and somebody needs to tell her.
Back in April 2019, Joseline Hernandez and Ballistic Beats made their relationship public on Instagram, and fans were thrilled. Everything seemed perfect. Sweet posts, happy moments, and lots of love. Ballistic, a skilled music producer, and Joseline, known for her bold personality, weren't just a couple. They were also creative partners. Together, they appeared on popular reality shows like Love and Hip Hop, Miami, Marriage Boot Camp, and Joseline's Cabaret. By September of that same year, the two were engaged. Joseline celebrated his birthday with a heartfelt message, calling him the sweetest man she'd ever known, and asking him to spend the rest of his life with her. She promised him loyalty, love, and everything in between. Fast forward to...
I don't care. White man, don't you touch me. Let go.
Stop resisting. Stop kicking. Stop. Hey.
Let go.
Now, and things have taken a dramatic turn. Rumors are flying that Ballistic has not only broken up with Joseline, but also moved on. And to make it messier, he's allegedly throwing shade about her hygiene. Yep, people are talking. And it's getting ugly. Whether there's truth to those claims or not, this breakup is grabbing attention fast. Joseline isn't one to stay quiet for long, though. She's known for standing her ground. This is the same woman who once confronted armed police and walked away unbothered. If Ballistic thought this would end quietly, he clearly forgot who he was dealing with. Stay tuned, because this drama is far from over.
That way. We too grown for this.
That way. Right.
Just
that's
respect
why,
people's boundaries and
right.
That.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
people need to learn how to respect each other. It's okay, y'all the aunties and the
Because
teens.
you came out here respectable. I was expecting you to come out here like ready on go.
I brought y'all flowers.
So, yeah,
I brought you a gift, and then you got this crusty old lady sitting up here talking. Hold on, T. Come on, auntie.
Go.
Hold on. She's very disrespectful. I came out here with gifts. I haven't even gave y'all the gifts I brought you. I came out here with flowers.
Yes.
I'm congratulating you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you,
you know how much money I made Sue's Network? Do you know I was outside of your daughter, I was the only other one.
outside of me, she didn't do.
Girl.
But go ahead.
And your show,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like she can't talk to me like
And
that.
we respect
and
you,
this is the
queen, I
thing.
do.
And this is the thing. I've done a lot in the industry. We ain't never heard of her doing nothing. She's sitting up here jealous. She's sitting up here jealous of a younger. I'm 20 years your junior. Relax.
30.
Relax. Why you doing all of that? Sip the tea and keep it cute, because one thing about me, I'm respectful. I give young ladies opportunities. I didn't have nobody telling me how to do, what to do. I put my ladies to work. They go on a successful tour. My bitch is going on a successful tour every season after we film.
Because this is...
Every successful. We got packed shows. They're sitting up here talking to a queen. You is a peasant to me. Why the you like a speck in the air to me?
Right.
Why the you in my face, talking in my face with your stanky breath? Your breath smell like dookie. Go brush your teeth and your tongue.
Damn, Carly.
And you sitting up here looking raggedy. Why y'all let this nasty sit up here with the outfit on? Y'all look good. Y'all got stylists, and y'all let y'all friends sit up here looking like
stylist. I style myself.
Right.
As a friend.
Well,
I
I
don't
tell
need
you
a
what.
stylist.
If you are going to,
But I
have
did
an-
give her an outfit before.
Well, if you do want people to come here and have a good
messy.
time, She needs to understand that it's boundaries to be set. You cannot just have a fun time. This is tea. You sitting up here trying to stab me with a knife with your skank.
So Carlosa really thought she could come for Joseline's hygiene and not get a reaction? Please. That was bold, especially knowing Joseline's not one to stay quiet when someone comes at her sideways. But what's even wilder is that Carissa isn't the first person to bring up these kinds of claims. Whispers about Joseline's alleged scent have been floating around for a while now. And while it might be messy for Carissa to bring it up publicly, you've got to wonder, can all these people really be making up the same story? The drama kicked off just a few days ago when Joseline made a guest appearance on the Anti-podcast, hosted by Tokyo Tony, Tia KM, and, yep, Carissa. From the moment Joseline walked in, the vibe was tense. You could feel the energy shift, like something big was about to go down. And sure enough, Joseline didn't hold back. She immediately started firing shots, calling Carissa a crusty old lady, and accusing her of being jealous because Joseline is younger, more successful, and, in her words, has receipts for days. Then Joseline turned it up a notch. She flexed about her money from Zeus Network, how she's helping younger women rise in the industry, and even took aim at Carissa's family.
Let's in on the Joseline situation. Okay, so I'm gonna fill you guys in on that, whether they like it or not, because I just think it's necessary. Y'all notice I didn't say too much, because you know when my money be on the line, I know how to hold water. Okay, when my money be on the line, I know that's when I know how to hold water. If you don't want me to tell your business, you need to give me a check and tell me don't tell my business. Okay, so what had happened was I hit a soft spot unintentionally. I hit a soft spot because I thought she was adorable, and and just a ball of fun at the beginning. I didn't have nothing against her, but if you pay attention, she was throwing like little subliminals. I don't like people to do me too much like that. I don't know how to be quiet and be like, I don't know how to do the fake. What is you talking about? Get to the point. So she didn't like that I hit a soft spot because she said something about the baddies, and they didn't put it in there because I guess that's what she wanted. But if she should have let the whole thing play out, and it made it look like I just came for her, but no, she got mad about the baddies or tried to put them down in some way. And it wasn't in there at all. I had so many people that was on set with me who said, what happened to that part? That's the part that made y'all go left. And so, yeah, she must have said, I said, take my out. But anyway, that's, what happened when you got, a little bit of stake in the company. That's okay. I respect that. Your underarms stink. I just think your ass stink. And I told her that, but they ain't put that on there either. But that's just what it was. Her, that's her network. I get it. In a couple years after I've been there for a while, maybe we can play the real shit. I said, my Lord, ain't nobody this damn fine smell this funky. I had to myself like, oh, come on, baby. It's a whole lot of mans in here. Everybody think it's looking at each other. It's her ass. Tia smelled. We all smelled her. We thought it was Tokyo, but it was Tia. Because Tokyo don't look like she go to the dentist, not never ever, okay? I don't give nobody said that mother ain't never been to the dentist. I bet you if we ask her dentist, she gonna tell you right now, Allah. It ain't no dentist available. Girl, yeah, Joseline gonna try to say my breath stink, knowing that was her mother underarms. And if your underarms stink, what's the rule? Your ass stink.
Throwing shade about her son being in jail. That was a serious low blow. But Joseline wasn't done. Yet, she added insult to injury by dragging Carissa's breath and fashion sense, roasting her like it was a family cookout. Surprisingly, Carissa didn't react. She just sat there, calm and collected, taking it all in without flinching. One thing's for sure, this clash is far from over. The tension is real, and the drama's only just beginning. It was definitely an awkward moment for Carissa during her clash with Joseline, but she wasn't about to let Joseline have the last word. A few days after their heated interview went viral, Carissa took to Instagram Live to spill all the tea. She might not have had the guts to confront Joseline directly during the interview, but once she was behind the screen, she wasn't holding back. Carissa aired out everything, accusing Joseline of having a bad smell and revealing how Joseline allegedly had the producers cut parts of the interview to make it seem like Carissa attacked her for no reason. And get this, Carissa claimed that when Joseline walked into the room, a strong, unpleasant smell filled the air. At first, everyone thought it was one of the cameramen who just didn't know what soap was, but soon it became clear that the smell was allegedly coming from Joseline herself. That was some serious shade, and it looks like this feud isn't over yet. Grab your popcorn because this drama is just heating up. The drama just keeps on going. As soon as Carissa's comments about Joseline went viral, the internet exploded. People were saying that Carissa should have had the same energy when she was sitting right across from Joseline instead of waiting, to throw shade online. One person commented, saying that if you've ever been around Joseline, you'd know she doesn't wear deodorant for environmental reasons. They suggested it wasn't really news because Joseline is well aware of it. Another person said after watching the interview again, it looked like Carissa was acting shady and even seemed like she was trying to call out Joseline's smell. But the drama didn't stop there.
Dinero, 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 dinero. Dinero, 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 dinero. When that potato funky, funky. You ever heard of that? You ever heard of this right here? Right here? That's what you did right there. Just that. And we resource in 28 days. You can get that. I'm about to do it right now.